After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Las Vegas Raiders and the champions of the NFC.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen and Jason Myers has us set to get started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
That cat reels it in on the right side. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
32-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff, running right. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. It is a 2nd and 9.
At the 16-yard line.
He'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one's going to be missed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. That's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
Ready? The Raider first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
It's out to the flat, and it's complete. And this one blown up. Good serve. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go. And he'll be taken down. Let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated.
And down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
This passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Taken at the 19.
Who is that? Why is he my
He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Let's go. Cougar 19. Check out. Travel start on the ground.
They let him jump like that.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California. And here's another one. The rookie gets his team a 1st down.
At the 37-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
No, he threw the wrong.
End zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian.
Fuck, that's my fault. That's my fault.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Bijan Robinson inside the 30. An electrifying run, bringing him all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play here in the big game. It covers 63 yards. on the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun.
Get out of there. It's a dog.
Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Hey. Ooh. Yeah. Fuck him up.
Keep playing quarterback in this league. If you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25.
Tell me up, defense. Let's go. Tell me up.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through like another big stop for a loss.
That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end.
Duval, go crazy. Let's see what you can do, Duval.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. That is fielded at the 13.
You fucking that block. I was out of there.
As much as they could have. Trying to start from beyond the 20. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That one is complete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. No give on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
Oh, he was going low.
All the way down inside the 5. A big play here in the big game. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Raiders. Extra point by Little is good. And the Raiders move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it.
That nigga Hutchinson coming. That's crazy. That is crazy, dude.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now a second down throw for Prescott. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. He's going to get bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Jack to throw.
Let's get some ball. Let's go. Fuck. 6-3.
But not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play here in the big game. It's a gain of 34. On the play fake. Dak.
Whoa.
A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal. Robinson.
That's it.
Trying to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not any...
Oh, that's it. Next. We're going to hope both.
Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Tokyo. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
This fielded at the 2. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Amit Robertson is there to bring him down. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
He'll drop to throw. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. 1st down, up past the 35.
What a luxury, Mike. Granted, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, hand them the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the 1st half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Vegas.
At the 44-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd and 5. Back to throw.
Damn. Need some fucking time.
Have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st first half. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Prescott on first down. Exiting the pocket right. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
Oh.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Nate Wiggins. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off.
Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now, after that last snap, we have an injured player. It's Bijan Robinson, who's in some pain down there. Yeah! Here we go. Here we go, 40. Second down, Prescott. Moving to his right. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. Third down coming up.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's first and 10.
First down, Dragons.
From the shotgun, it's down.
Oh, I didn't know if he was going to do it.
Out wide to Irving. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw is Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Now Prescott.
Oh, boy. Spread them reads with you. We out of there, though. Oh, they cheated. They cheated.
These second half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those.
No, I try to come up. I see it.
They probably probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Metcalf left side. He's got it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
15 yards. Brings up fourth down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 9. Back to the air one more time. That one complete to Watson.
Oh, I had him on the juke the first.
Inside the 40-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Will Anderson in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Oh, that guy is
25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Raider first down.
At the 24-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Oh, you gotta hold on to that.
Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now, faking the give. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. They'll go with him again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
And now with that stop on second and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. Third and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Fucking play.
two-point conversion attempt coming.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points as they add to their lead.
Dragons 7.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8.
I try to kill him. I try to kill him.
Before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, here's Dak. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
Thank you, like I said.
Complete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. They bring Chase in motion. On 2nd down, it's Dak. On the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
You can feel the frustration starting to build.
It's
in their body language. It's how they're getting in and out of the huddle. There's no tempo. There's no energy. Somebody needs to get that huddle, look them in the face, and say, hey, guys, we can either sleepwalk through the rest of this game and lose, or somebody be the jump start that we need to really find our rhythm and timing. And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Here we go, boy. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47.
In motion now, it's Collins. Now Dak on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on 2nd.
Oh, they cheated. They
Field will fall. Incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
He'll drop to throw. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Romeo's got
Laws out there. Oh.
that is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a solid return.
So I go to my house for a little bit.
What do you think?
Go play action. It's Prescott.
Dude.
Incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
We got to turn Miami up at night.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. That one is caught by Collins. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Again, Prescott to the air.
Get that boy killed.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack the guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage.
I need that.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a
good defense.
bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Ground, he'll get it again. It'll drive down a couple of yards. Give them a little bit of space out to the 3-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Back to throw. Open man left side.
Bam.
He's got it. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down. They'll look to throw again.
That flag is going to hit to my guy.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to air one
2 over there
for Metcalf. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Hey, kill.
Dak can throw it here on first down. Flush to his right. But they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Trying to get that low to Bucky Irvin. And it'll lead to a second down.
Yeah, here we go.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Again, this is Irvin. And he took his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
Here we go, 47.
A 5-yard pickup on the
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Forced out wide. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's going to let it go.
Fuck out of here.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. That is close. What a throw. Watson. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Oh, what a fucking.
They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Next to score, Raiders 42, Dragons 7. Cam Newell to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Yeah, here we go.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's Nico.
I'm supposed to knock that out.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Tokyo, first down.
Kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. He'll swing this out wide to Irvin. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, 46. 46. 46.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. To the left side, into the hands of Thomas. And they bring him down, but they get inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46.
The tight end Kincaid in motion.
26.
Prescott again. Moving outside the pocket. Passing right side.
I'll try to murder that with him.
Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 1st down, here's Irvin. Not much to speak of on that one. It'll be a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
27. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak.
Yes, sir.
For the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Raiders will take over here at their own 12.
Yes, sir.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
That's a quick.
Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
That's my fault. It's dumb stuff.
As it can possibly the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
And now you get the pick six, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for two. Play action now. Prescott flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Oh, that's a good play.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go, set.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Stay in that zone.
We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Oh, a flip back to the...
Man, they don't get no time.
And this is going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point.
Cam Whittle to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, kill. Yeah. 26.
Prescott on first down. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked on by Nate Wiggins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. Second and 10.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And a Raider first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. One final play.
Oh, good fucking
Under
thing.
pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. And the Raiders have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So this performance, the cherry on top, the tour de force for this entire day. Many felt this was the best team all year. And Greg, in the biggest spot, they proved it in a big way.
I think all week preparing for the Super Bowl, I think they felt really good about their chances, Mike. They've been one of the best teams all season long. But to put all three phases together on the biggest stage and play at this level, I think when it's all said and done, we're going to look back, Mike, and this is going to be one of the most dominating performances in Super Bowl history.
Commissioner Roger Goodell sets to hand the Lombardi Trophy.
Like, here come all the hate. Here come all the hate.
The champion of Super Bowl 62. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.